Liam worked as a delivery driver for Speedy Wheels Couriers, a courier service renowned for its quick deliveries, but not particularly known for its good treatment of employees. Liam, a kind-hearted 28-year-old, had recently started the job to make ends meet after losing his previous position during a company layoff. Despite the physical toll, Liam appreciated the role since it kept him busy and paid enough to keep the lights on at home. A young man with a generous spirit, Liam had a peculiar habit. He couldn't turn a blind eye to those in need, human or animal. Every day on his delivery routes, he'd pack an extra sandwich or two in case he encountered someone who needed it more than he did. That was simply who Liam was. One particularly chilly winter morning, Liam was rushing to make his deliveries. On time. His boss, Mr. Holden, a notoriously short-tempered man who prioritized numbers over people, had sternly reminded Liam earlier, "Don't stop for anything, time is money." Liam nodded and promised himself he'd do his best. Driving along his usual route near an industrial park, Liam spotted a stray dog crouched under a tree, shivering in the cold. The dog, thin as a rail, stared up at him with wide, pleading eyes. Its ribs were visible and its fur was matted with mud. Liam slowed down, his heart tugged by the pitiful sight. He could almost hear the dog silently pleading, "Please help me." Despite his boss's earlier warning, Liam pulled over. "It won't take long," he told himself. He opened the back of his delivery van and retrieved half a sandwich and a bottle of water from his lunch bag. "Here, buddy," he murmured softly, crouching near the dog. The dog hesitated but quickly gave in to its hunger, devouring the food and wagging its tail for what seemed like the first time in days. Liam smiled, gently patting the dog's head. "You're a good boy, aren't you? Stay warm," he said, standing. Up to leave, he got back into his van and hurried off to continue his deliveries. Unbeknownst to Liam, his boss, Mr. Holden, had been tracking his vehicle using the company's GPS monitoring system. When Liam stopped at the industrial park for 7 minutes, the system flagged his delay. By the time Liam returned to the office after finishing his shift, Mr. Holden was fuming. Liam, as he walked in, heard his boss bellow from his office. "Care to explain why you were behind schedule on your third delivery?" Caught off guard, Liam hesitated before calmly explaining. "There was a stray dog, sir. It was starving and freezing, so I stopped to give it some food." Mr. Holden slammed, his fist on his desk, cutting Liam off. "Are you out of your mind? We don't pay you to play savior to stray animals. We pay you to deliver packages on time. If you can't even do that, maybe this job isn't for you." Liam took a deep breath, resisting the urge to retaliate. "Sir, I wasn't neglecting my job. I just couldn't leave the dog like that." "Save the excuses," Mr. Holden roared. "You're fired. Clear out your locker." The twist of fate left Liam disheartened, but not surprised. Quietly, he grabbed his things and walked out of the office. As he stepped into the parking lot, he noticed something strange. A sleek black car pulling up beside him. A sharply dressed woman in her late 40s stepped out, her designer coat and warm smile starkly contrasting the harsh industrial surroundings. "Excuse me?" the woman said. "Were you the man feeding the stray dog earlier?" Liam, still recovering from his confrontation with Mr. Holden, blinked in surprise. "Yes, that was me. How did you know?" The woman's smile widened. "I was parked nearby when I saw what you did. It touched me to see someone step up to help, even when most wouldn't." Liam nodded politely. "Thank you. I wish everyone felt that way." But then he added, "My boss just fired me for it." Her expression darkened. "Fired you? That's absurd." Liam shrugged. "It's okay. I'll figure something out." The woman extended her hand. "My name is Eleanor Hayes. I own the new animal shelter downtown. If you're interested, I could use someone like you on my team." Liam was stunned. "Seriously?" he asked. "Yes," Eleanor said. "We need someone with a good heart who understands animals. The shelter is growing quickly, and we're hiring an assistant manager. It pays better than what you were probably earning here." Overwhelmed with gratitude, Liam shook her hand. "I'd love that. Thank you so much." As if on cue, the stray dog Liam had fed earlier appeared, wagging its tail. Eleanor laughed. "Looks like someone came to thank you. Karma strikes." Meanwhile, inside the office, Mr. Holden was on a video call with an important client. He was gleaming with pride, promising faster deliveries and a flawless customer experience. But the client interrupted him, saying, "Actually, I wanted to address something I just witnessed." One of your drivers stopped on his route to feed a stray dog. I can't tell you how much that moved me, but then I saw you fire him for showing compassion. Is this how you treat your employees, Mr. Holden? The client's tone was icy. Mr. Holden froze. The client continued. Let me make this clear. We value kindness and integrity. If you can't embody those values, we'll take our business elsewhere. The call ended abruptly. Within hours, Mr. Holden lost the client, a deal worth thousands of dollars per month. Furious and realizing his mistake too late, he stormed out to find Liam, only to discover he was gone for good. New beginnings awaited Liam the very next day. He started working at Eleanor's shelter, a job that was a dream come true. He spent his days caring for animals and helping them find forever homes. The stray dog Liam, named Lucky, became the shelter's unofficial mascot, bringing smiles to everyone who visited. As for Mr. Holden, his business began to suffer as news spread about his unethical treatment of employees. Eventually, he faced financial ruin, a lesson in humility he wouldn't forget. The moral of the story: acts of kindness, no matter how small, never go unnoticed. They create ripples that come back to us in unexpected ways. Conversely, treating others poorly will sooner or later lead to consequences. Compassion is a strength, not a weakness, and the world always has a way of rewarding those who act with a good heart.